People, my prayers have been answered. You know I'm the biggest Youngboy stan on the internet, and my boy, YB, is finally home. It's been a long time coming, people. All of the Youngboy fanboys have been waiting for this moment, but he's finally back home, and he's finally releasing new music. People, I am gassed. I cannot believe the news that I have just received, okay? Oh man, I need to catch my breath. I was scrolling through YouTube, and I see just a new video in my recommended. I'm like, what's this? What's this? Youngboy never broke again. Where I been / shot calling. I don't recognize this song. It's not a familiar song. Wait a minute. 36 minutes ago. Uploaded 36 minutes. We got new YB. People, if I had a sound deck, I need to get one of those little sound deck things so I can blow the air horn. New Youngboy has arrived. Our boy is back home. It's crazy. So look, people, I need to just have a little recap before we get to the new tune, all right? But Youngboy's back home, all right? He's back. He's back. I'm shaking. I'm actually shaking. I can't believe it. I'm shaking. Look, I saw there was a new song. I saw there was a new video. I was about to watch it. I'm not going to lie. I was laying in bed. But I was in the middle of the day. But I was about to watch it. And I said, no, I need my first reaction to be captured. This is a historic moment for all the YB Glazers, man. But look, it wasn't so long ago that it felt like our GOAT would never be home. But people, it was announced. It was announced on March the 25th, 2025. NBA Youngboy never broke again. The head honcho, all right? 4K trip. Man. Released from federal prison facility in Arizona. Youngboy has been released from a federal prison in Alabama and transferred to a residential re-entry management office in Phoenix. That doesn't sound fun. Management offices operate halfway houses and manage detainees as they prepare for supervised home confinement or release. The 25-year-old rapper's full release date is now April 26th. Now, people, check your calendars. That's already happened. That's already happened, okay? And then it was announced through several places, all right? This was the first post that he did. Sorry, I got my links lined up all wrong, people. But it was announced that Youngboy had arrived back home. And there was a video, which I'm not sure actually was genuine. If this genuinely was for Youngboy, if this was some kind of military display. I believe this is the general of 4K Trey receiving a deserved welcome home in Salt Lake City, Utah. I feel like, if anything, he's lacking. For Youngboy, this is lacking. I don't know what they are. Black Hawk Apaches. I don't know about helicopters. I don't even know about guns. All right, I just know about drills. But if anything, my boy's lacking. Okay, we're gonna need like 12 choppers in the sky and 12 choppers in the choppers, if you get what I'm trying to say, to protect my boy. So it was revealed. The news got around. Youngboy has returned home to his Utah home with armed guards patrolling the mansion. People knew he was back when the straps came out. Okay, that's how we roll. All right. He's back in prison after being... He's back in prison? No, he's back home, which was his prison for quite some time. On Wednesday, Utah news station KUTV confirmed the Louisiana rapper has returned home after spending nearly a year behind bars on federal gun charges. Sweet deal he got, actually, to be honest with you. It's incredible that he's back home. The return of YB to his Olympus Cove neighborhood has brought the presence of armed security guards, according to his neighbors. Somebody said, I was stopped by two guys Saturday with bulletproof vests, security, dressed in all black. One of them had an AK strapped to his chest. All right, the neighbor told the news it introduces this level of anxiety. Imagine how YB feels. You think you're anxious. You ain't got no beef up in Salt Lake. These are probably just millionaire retirees up in the mountains in Utah. You ain't got to worry about Fredo Bang pulling up, all right? You ain't got to worry about that. It's not a problem for you, all right? So leave him alone. The neighbor recounted meeting YB last year and described the rapper as very kind. He called me ma'am, she said in the video. I think that actually might be this same video. Let's just see. I think this might be the same video. Please don't have music.
NBA Youngboy is officially back home in Utah after being released from an Arizona halfway house, and one of his neighbors had something to say about it.
I didn't know he was back. I didn't know that Kentrell is back, so I think I'm gonna bake him some cookies. We had such a nice chat.
She had nothing but good things to say about him, and even mentioned she never heard his music.
He's a very sweet kid. He called me ma'am. I told him I've never listened to his music. He said, I don't recommend it. That's
he
what he
said that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he said, ma'am, I don't recommend it. Yes.
He said, ma'am, this 4K Trey business. You don't need to be worrying about this slime activity. Unless you're ready to take your slime allegiance, don't be worrying about what our slimes are talking about on AI Youngboy 2. Look, I'm a Youngboy stan. Got the album right there. Got the signed album right there. Your boy, all right? I couldn't be more gassed. Okay, so look, this was the first post that he released since being released from prison on his Instagram. No words, hashtag I'm ready. Bro, we are ready too. The fans been ready. He's been taking pictures with fans. These have been these pictures been floating around the NBA Youngboy subreddits, and people, I'm very surprised, delighted to announce the new song. So I'm going to react to this. I don't know if this is going to get copyrighted, so this might be a Patreon exclusive if I have the actual song in this, but I'll probably have to end up trimming this out. But you know what I'm saying? We'll see how it goes. But I'm just gassed to be listening to this. I can't believe we're here. Oh man, let's go. Oh man, it's a banger. It's a banger. So this is a 1-2 punch. This is one of them little back-to-back joints. You know what I'm saying? You get one song after the other, and I know what he's about to do. That Where I've Been, that's that real pain music, bro. The beat, the production is just so perfect, and Youngboy really, bro. I pulled up the lyrics. While he was rapping, because like he's just, man, he's saying a lot of stuff, man. He's saying a lot of stuff, bro. Oh man, I'm gonna have to break down the lyrics. So that was. Man, he talking some real stuff on that song, man. And bruh, and now we're about to go with the murder song. You know we're about to get a murder song, man. We're about to get the murder man. We're about to switch it up, man. Pain music. We're about to go. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna listen to the next part, and then I'm gonna just give a bit more of an in-depth analysis. But this is crazy. It's not a drill, people. Oh man, it's fire. I'm burning my ears. My ears are on fire. Fire, back-to-back fire from Youngboy. This is exactly what we're looking for. And I feel like, okay, this is the perfect opportunity for the Youngboy haters to just come on board. It's the perfect, if you hate on Youngboy, oh, he's got too many songs, oh, I don't like it, all the music's all different and weird. This is the perfect chance, this is the gateway for you to get into YB, okay? He's got the deep, dark, melodic, beautiful pain song to start you off with Where I've Been. And then he's hitting you with the 1-2 punch, shot calling, straight murder music. We finna count all the bodies, all right? I'm gonna go through the lyrics, and we're gonna count all the bodies, okay? All the bodies that are claimed in this song. He's giving you both. I'm surprised he's even allowed to make music like that second one, to be honest. That's got to be some sort of parole violation. Could be free YB once again. But can you imagine what a crazy situation we're in, where Youngboy is free and Lil Durk is locked up, potentially not coming home for a very long time. That is absolutely wild. This is the situation that we're dealing with now, people. Look, just first impression opinion, absolute flames. Both back to back, hard. Pause, but hard. No Diddy, but relentlessly hard. Feeling it. We're going to skip past that. But listen, that's flames. We're going to have a quick look at some of these lyrics, because he's talking his SH on these songs, if you know what I'm saying, all right? If you smell me, if you smell my drift. Now, look, this song came out, this double two for these two songs came out like 30 minutes ago. So I'm looking on Genius already, and it's like some of the lyrics have been transcribed. The second one, Shot Callin, I'm seeing that like the final verse hasn't been transcribed, and I already heard Youngboy saying some craziness. So let's just go through the lyrics that are currently available, man, and we'll just catch up with how Youngboy's kind of opening up about his journey through these songs. All right. So look, I'm not gonna play it again. Don't want to have no copyright dramas. All right. I don't know what will have ended up happening to the final version of this video, but I'm literally excited to end this clip and listen to this tune again, preferably in the vehicle. Anyway, he's fresh home, all right? Never knew how hard it'd get. Never knew it'd come to this. Real dark places where I've been. Have him all amazed that I conquered it. He really did it. He's back outside, bro. He didn't fully crash out. If he just plays it cool from here on out, he's got a beautiful life ahead of him. He didn't crash out. You know what I'm saying? This is why this pain song's beautiful, because he's going to be talking about all the street stuff that he went through, but the reality is he really done made it out, and he can tell these stories with authority. But if he just stays out of trouble, he's going to be living like Floyd Mayweather, right? Came from them shootouts. Tell him book the stage. Ready to blow the roof off. Walk around, tell my... Excuse me, I ain't got a drink in here. Tell my celly that I moved out. Grandpa, how you been, man? Made 25 doing time. I'm a grown man. Is he saying made 25 doing time, someone's doing 25 years, or he's saying he made 25 million while he was inside? I feel like he's saying he made 25 million while inside. Is that what he's saying? If you made 25 million while you're inside, shit, I might have to go inside if there's 25 M's in there, man. Stands on my ass. Tell no lies. I was fumbling. I was toting that fire, rolling hard off one Zan. He keeping it real. He keeping it 100 about what he was doing before he went inside, man. He fumbled it. He fumbled you know what I'm saying? He was getting $100 million checks and he fumbled it, man. Trying to find my way with no compass. I wake up every day screwing up my case, doing dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? He was already on one case, and then he caught the case for allegedly impersonating like a grandmother to get all sorts of narcotics. You was doing that, young boy, but you back. Okay, never again. Never again. Tell the last hoe she was fake, ain't my bae. You ain't the one. I messed up about, look at my face. This stuff ain't funny. I was chasing out I feel like some of these lyrics ain't incomplete. The song just dropped, and I don't want to play it again, but I said I'll face it, ain't no way that I'm running. I'm the king of the jungle with some prisoners end up rumbling. Soft for the money, I got it all, but tell God I need something. Man, I could never do this justice, okay? But Youngboy with his angelic voice just made this into a banger, all right? Made it into a banger. I don't know what it is, just, bro, the pain. If you're not a Youngboy stan, this is time for you to just brainwash yourself, all right? I don't know what it is. Hole in my soul. He's got a hole in his soul. Bruh. You know how much it hurts to have a hole in your soul. But I won't give in no more. He's not going to do it no more. He's changed. He's a changed man. Please don't do it no more, Youngboy. We need you making music. I got to go big for my kid. Quite a few kids, actually. You're going to hear it in these songs. I can't wait to hear it in these songs. Now, look, he really talking. He just laying it all on the line in this verse, okay? Look. I smoke K2 and all them pills. I pop that. I just say, where my Glock at? People come around just for my lifestyle. Think they ain't like that. None of these people supposed to be round. Where the hell my sister at? Same day I give them 50 grand. Same day they stealing all my pain. Same day I pop 20 Zans. Don't remember where I'm at. Popping 20 Zans. I hope he wasn't popping 20 Zans. I don't really know what that's like, but you know what I'm saying? Could have been R.I.P. Youngboy off 20 Zans. But I said, no, I bought a brand new home with new locks on the door. Got a brand new phone with no contact with them hoes. Private seat jet I done flown while my wife chasing. Thug dudes save their life. I don't need no more. They're going to run with something. I said it's my choice. I got to keep on popping my stuff. You try to stop, get knocked. Itch, bro. If you stop Youngboy popping his stuff, you will get knocked off. That's all he's saying. Look, I ain't trying to go federal. Just don't get in the way of him popping his stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start this with some shots. You know how top get. Tell him it's been hard for me to cope. I'm giving no F's about no hoe. My son and mama snorting dope. What? His son's... What? Nah, surely not. I ain't falling off too many flows. You hearing stuff about my folks. Know where the fire where I reside. I'm saying you probably know. I need to go back and listen to that. You can see the pain all in my eyes. You can see the growth in the way I stride. I done made it out most of the nights inside, but I sat up and I cried. How many rappers aren't willing to admit that they done sat up every night in jail and cried? Real talk, pain music. I would be crying too. If I went to federal jail, I would be crying. I would be bawling my eyes out every single night. So I'd relate. That's relatable music. I done made it out, but most of them nights inside, I sat up and I cried. I might cry. I might cry right now. I've been holding on for the longest. I ain't have no seatbelt when I ride. I grab them sticks and I ride. What you know about that? Nothing, probably. I don't know anything about grabbing the sticks and riding. That's why we listen to Youngboy, because I need to learn the ways of 4K Trey. Somebody played, I murdered most of them guys. This isn't even the murder song. This is the pain song. And he said, I murdered most of them guys. Now, if you want to learn more about the alleged Youngboy's murders, you know what I'm saying, you go and watch my video, Youngboy, NBA Youngboy, you know what I'm saying, real killer, fake gangster, or whatever I called it. It's been a minute. I was bumping Peep when I was high. He was popping them pills from that grandma that he pretended to be, bumping Lil Peep in the crib. Now, I don't be popping pills, but I know what it's like to be just, you know what I'm saying, just tear struck off the Lil Peep and various other things. Gone off a styrofoam bag. Ain't trying to be with that. Beautiful song. I can't wait. Beautiful song. And that's where he hits you with the switch up. Time for a murder song. Now, all of the bars aren't actually here for this song yet. There are a bunch more lyrics that need to be transcribed. I could transcribe them, but I'm just doing a little reaction right now. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But look, this is the murder song. So once again, if you're trying to brainwash yourself to the YB ways, this is your opportunity. We went from a lovely, beautiful, but also slightly dark pain song. Now we jump into a murder song. We got Herm the Black Sheep. Right, do your homework. Just do your homework is all I'm trying to say. Just do your homework on Big Herm the Black Sheep being in the video and what that means. All right, go do some research or homework depending on what city you're from. You know what I'm saying? Look, I just pulled up in that mother flipping dumb. Me and Bobo and this dude clutching. What you on? And I'm so fresh. I know she want to do me. Bae, come on. This, that, catch it up, hop out, walk his ass down. Bro, this is the demonic Youngboy. This is Youngboy on Von timing, let's be real. Okay? They not swagging like Lil Top, huh? Wipe me down. Bitch, I got that guap that get you popped and leave you found. He got that guap that'll get you popped. Now bear in mind, he's the young Lil Durk's on a murder for hire case right now. But Youngboy is outside with his freedom talking about, I got that guap that'll get you popped and leave you found. And now take what you will from that, but let's not get federal. But Youngboy, your time could be numbered, man. Just be careful. Be careful with those sorts of lyrics, okay? I just came through it. Hard to tell that I got money. I just came through like, bitch, don't tell me nothing. I come from nothing. He really does comes from nothing. Hundreds of millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? You can't play with Youngboy, okay? Even if you're not a fan. Look, Rolex cost a Benz truck. I got my effort. Just his watch costs an entire Benz truck. Can't drive a watch. You probably can't tax deduct a watch unless you're running a very certain type of bit. I don't know. All right. Mansion cost a high school. How many? Bro, this is a flex. How many rappers can actually flex that their mansion legitimately costs as much as an entire high school facility? It's insane. All right. About time I turned my kids up. I've been up. Don't give a F. Gonna he's gonna bust his kids down. That's what's going on. Heard I bust his friend up. Who could he be talking about? Who could Youngboy's friend who got somebody got their friend busted up by Youngboy? Now, you know, you could go and do some of your own homework or research on that one. Go ask about me. I'm diving. 556 is lift his chin up, flexing. Bitch, draw the stick and take his stuff. Bing, bow, bow, bow. Bitch, stop all that holding me. Pussy people trolling me. Or you'll act like some hoes to me. Put this thing up on him. Bring straight pressure if you think he gonna roll on me. Y'all been chilled out. Meds, I've been eating them all. Bro, he just in the crib, just popping the meds and just toting sticks. That's what's going on in Youngboy's crib, all right? That's, you know what I'm saying? This is the contrast. Well, he was introspective on the last song. Now he's just ready to kill everybody, all right? Bring straight pressure if you think you're gonna roll on me. Meds have been eating them all. Bag, I've been showing my ass. Yes. All 13 mil to Jazz. He's talking about his wife. How many of you rappers can flex that you done bust your wife for $13 million? You done passed your wife the bag of $13 million. Zero. All right. Maybe Jay-Z. Yay. Couple people. But still, that's a flex. All right, that's a flex. Chill out. All right. I had poke his ass. He's having people stabbed in jail. That's what he's saying. Look, I'm going to just be federal for this line. I'm going to be federal. He's having people stabbed. He's saying he had somebody poke somebody likely in jail. Maybe not in jail, but you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. She had taught me. Apostles' Creed, that girl was Gucci. I feel like that lyric might not be correct. He got nuts when I was down. Now I'm out and that's his ass. We might catch him in the lobby. Bro, gon' pop out without a mask. Skirt. Tell my daddy that I say this bitch too fast. Park that bitch. Can't ask. Dudes can't ask like that. They just ain't seen me and Herm. If you see him with Herm, it might be the last time seeing anything. That might be the last thing that you see. Look, it's a banger. I'm going to stop glazing now. Love these songs. Youngboy's back on the scene. He's ready to take over. Are we going to see another generational run like 2020, 2021 Youngboy? Man, I hope so. I really hope so. I feel like this is what the game needed. I feel like there's been a few little kind of like boring moments in the music game, but this is straight, authentic, real, just Youngboy's home. Like, this is exactly what the music game needed. I think the question is, which rappers are going to collab with Youngboy? Because who remembers when it was Black Ball season, when Lil Durk was outside running the industry, being the top prospect in the entire rap game? Couldn't nobody work with Quando? People weren't wanting to work with Youngboy. They had the label scared of him, apparently. You know what I'm saying? Look, that was a whole thing that was going around, right? They was blackballing him. Maybe now that Lil Durk's image has been absolutely tarnished by murder for hire allegations, maybe the industry is going to wake up and see, hang on a minute, Youngboy ain't really, like, all these problems came looking for Youngboy, at least these recent ones. And like, then you had Durk having allegedly murder for hire done in the streets, and then also controlling and manipulating the industry to shut down his enemies, bringing gang politics into the industry. Maybe that was Durk that was doing that negative stuff. I don't know. Before, we ain't going to go crazy with it. Anyway, Youngboy's home. Shout out my guy, shout out the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Killing it. But listen, that was my reaction. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want more music reactions, let me know. I'm just trying to get more active on this channel. Just trying to have fun with it. updates daily, doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? I miss just communicating with the people that just are locked into the same stuff as me. So appreciate you. We out here, man. Don't crash out. Just stay safe in these streets today. Just one more day. You're gonna make it. Peace.